Is it, when you're studying a medical problem, very often, particularly when you're doing, when you have a very specific goal, the sort of thing you have in biotechnology, if you got a very specific goal, then if you're going towards that goal, you know what it is, you know what you want to achieve, you have different landmarks, you know, you have to pass on route to getting to the goal. What that says essentially is that if you see something really interesting en route, you can't take time to work on that because you are expected to go directly towards the goal. So that means you put aside what look like really interesting questions because it's not economical, essentially. However, that means you miss studying a lot of stuff that it turns out you would like to know. And one of the ways that often helps is that as you go through medicine, education of medicine, as a matter of fact, as you go through life, you find every time you solve a problem, you create new problems. So you know you're going to have problems, but you don't know what they are. Now, if you've had I think you have to call it, well, I wouldn't call it the luxury. If you have all this basic research that's been done before, and you are able to sort of take off on these tracks that were generated when you're going to some sort of goal, you have a much broader understanding of what's going on because you're not kept on a narrow goal-based track. And as a consequence, you're better prepared to deal with problems as they arise. You have a better general knowledge. That experience, as soon as the problem comes, you say, well, I think I have a good idea of what may have caused that problem. I can go back, look at the basic stuff we've done, and take off on that way. I'm going to make it clear, I'm not speaking against doing goal-based research. And I myself have been very involved in that. After we found the hepatitis B virus, we knew very well what our goals were, like making a vaccine, or developing a diagnostic, or understanding the relation to cancer of the liver. Those were very clear goals, and I was quite prepared to go off and do that. But it was based, at the same time, we always looked to either side and investigated issues as they came up. And I can assure you that it was very helpful when problems did arise.